About dead.
About dead indeed. John, what do you think about the whatever the hell?
It ain't no whatever the hell. It's an M10. They were used for F1 racing by certain turbo teams in the 70s, and they were fantastic as long as you had the entire might of BMW's racing engineering skunks works in the process. We, on the other hand, have a high mileage piece of junk that can only make its way out soon enough.
Can we put? So can we put it in the river though?
No, only the battery. We got to recharge the electric eels. As you can see here, emissions control junk that we're not going to need. As you can see here, restrictive factory intake. You can see here, single cam. That's got to go. But
I thought we liked single cams.
we love single cams, but not 4-cylinder BMW single cams.
Whee!
I just had to make sure that the rust along the hood wasn't bad. This is the only angle I could get.
Well, it's Grandma's garden hose in here.
There's a lot of things left from Grandma. This was a Grandma-owned car, according to everybody that sold it the last 5 times. Battery tray rust is minimal.
This is how they get you. And some yummy spark plug wires.
No, those are the electric prisms. Hold the hood open.
Ah!
Down.
What do you have hanging out of your ass?
That's my fucking wallet, bro.
All right, John. So, what are we doing with this car?
We are going to turn this into a rolling display of contempt for automotive culture.
That's right.
By injecting
Come on, John.
VQ into the E30.
Do you not like that?
It's not that I don't like it.
Well,
It's just that
straight pipe noises.
I'm not going to be involved in this project if it has straight pipes. I will clock out. I will work on everything, but if this thing's getting fucking straight pipes, it's getting 8 resonators and a Rolls Royce muffler. That's what we're doing.
Again, shout out to Rosar for helping me knock this truck out tonight. Getting it prepped for primer and then paint tomorrow. We've been slacking, and I'm so sorry. I mean, I've been slacking. Ugh.
The only thing that's been slacking is this single cam M10 that BMW festooned this beautiful car with back.
The only thing that's festooned is them damn seats. Look at them.
They're not seats, they're cat scratchers.
So, John, are you excited that we're putting a VQ into this lovely... Everybody loves these cars.
I'm not excited about any part of this project.
I am, because...
What I'm excited about is getting a car like this back to life under any means necessary. But
John,
there's perfectly good Honda engines. There's perfectly good Nissan engines.
I mean, John, I think it's been overplayed. I think the VQ, VQ35.
It's the V6 whatever.
Just be glad this is not a VG, because if I had a VG laying around, John, I would put it in there.
Yeah, but we're not going to do that because we've got our thinking caps on.
That's right. So we acquired a all-wheel drive G35X. We got this cool front diff. We're waiting on another piece of the puzzle. A rear-wheel drive oil pan setup, upper and lower, and then we can start building mounts and cool stuff like that. But tonight's the night, John.
Tonight's the night. That's a line in a bunch of 80 songs.
We are going to pull the motor. Or as Damien says, we need heat in the motor. And by that, I mean, let's get this hunk of shit out.
And we will use it to anchor our boats as the Lord intended.
You know, it's kind of weird. We've gone full circle. We used to throw single cam KAs in the river.
Well, a single cam KA
was more powerful than this.
Indestructible force of nature.
This thing is dog shit.
No, it's perfectly fine for young professionals in the late 80s and early 90s to get to and from work and still look like yuppies. But those times are long past. Just like the door lock.
Listen, man, I got hungry. I was hungry with this thing. The door lock looked quite, you know.
I think the kids call it patina.
The sunroof works. As you see, if you go back and look, oh God, this light is bright. Oh God. I pulled a grandpa moment. But as you guys probably have seen in our previous videos, if you guys are still tuning in, if not, drop a like, drop a subscription. You know, we do
a subscription. Down below, there's a little box with a plus sign. Hit that.
Hit the plug.
Hit that.
Hit that. So as a lot of you guys know, that this thing, we got it, and the story was relatively interesting, as well as these lovely bottle caps. Look at that. But that's not the interesting story about this car. Again, they say cars have 1,000 tales. This one apparently was, you know, I don't know if I should say this, because we're going to be raffling this car off when it's done. But apparently this car was basically traded as a, how do I say, they murked somebody for this car. Somebody back in the 90s murked somebody to own this car. Now that's wild, but we've got the paperwork from where the car was auctioned off as a police, I don't even know the proper wording for it, but yeah, the police evidence auction, whatever.
E30 evidence. That's the name of the car. Evidence.
Evidence that we were retarded.
That's it.
Sorry, we're not supposed to use the hard R word. That might offend people. We're sorry, America. I didn't mean that. My bad, Shawty.
It's a bunch of differently abled thinking going on.
Yeah, we're very differently abled here. See, we're all, well, I'm not gonna say all. We're special. We're all.
Got the tism.
We do have the tism. Hence,
I'm certified, bro.
Dude,
don't say that lightly, bro. You know how many litmus tests I had to take for the state of Alabama?
Hey, I will say at least you got just the autism. I got charged with being mentally retarded. So, yeah, so we both are kind of on a tard scale. Well, got a lot of this taken care of. We still got to get, what the hell? Anyway, we got most of the bolts on the bottom side of the transmission removed. We've got the bolts and nuts holding the guibo. We ain't got no catalytic converter. Ain't no problem. Thing's not that bad. Excuse me. So the cool thing about it, it does have power steering, so we can have power steering in our VQ powered E30. Brought to you by Carl's Jr. Bless you. So I didn't realize the M10 is actually a front sump. For some reason, I was thinking this motor sat kind of weird. So that makes this swap a little bit more fun and easy. I think. I hope. So we're going to drop this thing back down and get ready to, I guess, get it, the transmission bolts at the top, separate the two, and then we'll pull the motor out itself, and we might be done for the night, except for maybe taking some shielding off and figuring some stuff out. Like getting this muffler. We don't need mufflers where we're going. Shh. We like our VQs loud. But we got a bunch of big plans for this thing. Thing's a turd. One thing we're going to have to figure out. Weld the diff or LSD. We might just weld the diff and see how long it lasts until it explodes. I don't know what our pit crew chief thinks, but I think we could do great. I think we could do great things. What do you think, John?
My poop is jet black because I had lava cakes for dinner.
So do we weld the diff or LSD? Weld the diff. All right, cool. We're welding the diff, guys. Here we have John knocking out all the loose bolts and whatnot, or the things that we need to get loose before we take the drive shaft and all that jazz out. That way we can take the dirty shifter and all the rest of the stuff that needs to be gone. Would you like a zip gun for that?
No.
No?
No.
What are you, a communist?
I want the electric ratchet.
We say no to ratchet. We like to only use Milwaukee here. Some people like to use DeWalt. What?
I like to use the hand.
Are you being funny right now? So we got the bolts of the Guido out. We're getting this taken care of. Look at how awesome this thing looks. It's like a baby bird nest. If you know anything about us, we like to drink wine. And wine was built by the Romans for orgies.
Orgies aren't very fun if no one wants to have.
Agreed.
What I was trying to avoid.
Oh. If it ships
Those
it.
are all 10. Okay. My bad. Where you want all these?
In your pocket.
No.
I don't know. Let's get the rest of these.
Let me just hide them right here.
You mean where they fall?
To never be seen again. Alright. We'll grab it.
I was wondering why it always smelled like rat pee. John, what's your tech tip for this project?
The tech tip for this project is when you're working with something that you don't have a diagram for, anytime you remove a bolt from a threaded part, put it back to where you got it. That way, when the time comes to put things back together, all your bolts are where you expect them. And if something's not going together, you're like, oh, I forgot that bolt was already there.
Good job. We like that. Now we got the draw shaft removed. Man. That's so weird. It's got a balance tube for the fuel tank. But that's cool though, because that means we can drain this.
Mm-hmm.
I need to empty out that damn tank tomorrow.
Well, all but 2 of those bolts went back into holes, so I feel good about that.
Yeah. Well, let's lower this thing back down and...
Ain't no lowering it back down. What, do you junk out of the...
Damn, that's surreal right there.
Money in my face, hoes in my face, pocket full of money, I ain't running out of space. Mama said, baby, you done came a long way. Still eating ramen noodles, bitch, I like the taste. Dale Earnhardt, nigga, do you wanna race? Mirror, mirror on the wall, bitch, I look great. Daytona 500, high speed chase. Put you in your place, bitch, get out of the way. Riding in the fast car, yeah, bitch, I might be. Riding in the NASCAR, yeah, bitch, I might be. Sipping on Bud Light like that shit was iced tea. Main bitch wet, you would think she was a pipe.
What? Well, that's done. Anything you want to say, John?
We cut a lot of corners and used the wrong tool for the job on quite a few occasions. We done cut some stuff we could have removed. We done blew
It's
through.
fine. It's shitty welds. We can get this thing going. John's having a spasm because we didn't do it safely, and we pulled this with like, look at this. Look at this.
It's all a neighbor knows.
Well, with that being said, we'd like to thank y'all for dropping in and watching this lovely video. Us pulling the motor and trans from the E30. The VQ is going in it, hopefully to test fit after we get the correct oil pan. But thank you guys for watching. Peace.